What's up guys, it's Chris back with another watch video, and today I am doing another unboxing. This time it is a Tissot, and this is the first unboxing I've done of a Tissot, and I have not really actually even owned a Tissot. And I was looking at the box and I noticed that right here is just sort of an evolution of the logo for Tissot, which is kind of cool. They put that right on the side there. Pretty interesting. And you keep on going here all the way up to 1999. I guess that was when it was changed to what it is now. Pretty cool. You know, the brand has been in business for a very long time. It says it right on their logo, their current logo, which is from 1853. So yeah. And here is the box. Looks like right out the back of the box is some booklets that it comes with. This looks like a catalog almost, and this is the story of the watch company. Pretty cool. So it comes with these two books right off the bat there. That comes out of the back. And you open this up, whoop, and the watch just falls right out. So it looks like we have a little polishing cloth that says Tissot on it. And there is a little booklet in here, which is kind of cool. And here's the watch. It is the Seastar Powermatic 80. And that Powermatic 80 refers to the movement, which is an ETA movement, which has an 80-hour power reserve. So this is a 300-meter water-resistant dive watch. It's about 43 millimeters, I want to say, and it really has a really nice finish on that bezel. The first thing that strikes me is obviously the dial, which has that blue to black gradient, but also that bezel, which has a gloss black ceramic, but the lettering almost, it's like a silverish lettering, which is polished, so in certain light it just disappears, which I guess isn't great for diving, but it actually looks really good in person. And there's the movement. I'll just take off the stickers off the back here so you can see that. It's not really decorated that much, but it's a pretty cool movement. And to get 80 hours of power reserve from a watch that costs around $400, now according to the hang tag on this, I believe it costs $650. So $695 is the suggested retail price. Obviously, I did not pay that. I paid around $400, and that's what they're usually going for, around $400 to $450. This is brand new, and I paid around, I think, $400 or $425, somewhere around there. And you know, that's pretty cheap for a 300-meter Swiss-made dive watch with 80 hours of power reserve. But again, like I said, it's not really heavily decorated. It has that Tissot wave pattern on one of the bridges there and the rotor. But other than that, just a little bit over there too. The back of the case is really nicely engraved, and it has all the specs all the way around, like you expect with most of these watches. So sapphire crystal, stainless steel, Tissot. Then you have some of the codes there, and it says water resistant to 300 meters, which, like I said, is actually pretty good. And really the showstopper for this watch at this price is that dial. So when you are looking at micro brands and brands like Seiko, you know, the dial is always something that is hard to get right. And I feel like a lot of Swiss brands, when you're paying a very little amount of money, like $400 for a capable dive watch like this, $300, you're getting a pretty crappy dial. So that's why people love Zelos, because you get a really good dial, and that's why people like Seiko, because you're getting a really good dial. And this is really one of the first Swiss cheap watches. This is, I would guess I would consider this cheap, that has a really, really good dial. It also has that ceramic bezel, which is kind of cool. And the bezel action is really good. It has just a smidge of play, but nothing that you would ever be annoyed by. And, you know, the finishing is pretty good all around the watch, and has this little extra detail on the side, which is just a polished window, and that goes on either side. Sign crown, screw down, of course, and then you have, obviously, applied numerals. Big chunky hands, which I usually don't like. They do look good on this dial because it's such a stark color. And then you have that T and lollipop on the second hand, which I actually like a lot. And the lettering is pretty cool on the dial. It's pretty simple, but very effective, I think. Rubber strap, Tissot signed buckle with a little bit of black enamel in there, which is a nice touch. And it just says stainless steel on the other side. And it has some like tread on the inside to alleviate heat. Overall, I'm really impressed with this watch. I was very excited when I saw the price of $400. I've seen them for that for other, you know, for a little bit more expensive, and I figured, hey, let me try it and see if I like it. It also has it has a date window at 6 o'clock. It's color matched. I feel like they really went all the way when they made this watch, and just took some time and kept it at a really affordable price, which is great. And that's really what we're all looking for. And this is giving you a lot for your money. I'll do a full review on it, but I really can tell you already that I really like the watch. I really like the look of the watch. And I love that blue gradient dial. I think that's something special. This could be a keeper for me. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. It's much appreciated and very helpful. Tell me what you think about this watch. I know I'm going to be comparing it probably to other watches like Seiko and other micro brands like Zelos. But I don't know. Tell me what you think, how they compare. And I'll do my own comparison. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you for logging on.